Have you ever tried to bury a feeling that refuses to stay quiet? Now imagine doing that while working every single day beside the woman who runs your professional life. The woman who lingers in your thoughts long after the workday ends. Even when all you want is to forget. Yeah, that woman? She's my boss. At first, I chalked it up to admiration. She was sharp, confident. Spoke like she knew the answer even when she didn't. But then, the small things started to catch me. The way her eyes held mine. The way her smile appeared at the most unexpected times. The way my body responded, instinctively. I started thinking more carefully about what I said. Wanting to impress her. Feeling the flutter in my chest whenever she entered a room. That's when I knew something had already shifted. Still, I wondered. Was she like that with everyone? Kind. Attentive. Magnetic. Or was I just seeing what I wanted to see? Clinging to scraps of attention. Turning half-second glances into imaginary stories. Every time we were close, the air changed. Thicker. Tighter. Like something unspoken was hanging between us. I wanted to pull away. But more than that, I wanted to stay. So I avoided her gaze during meetings. Tried to create some distance. But the universe seemed determined to shove us closer. One afternoon, I was alone in the break room, flipping through a report. I looked up and she was already there, watching me. "Everything okay with the project wrap-up?" she asked. "Yeah, just reviewing some numbers," I replied, trying to keep my voice even. She stepped closer and placed her hand on the table. Too close. No one else was around. "I've noticed you've been a little distant," she said. I hesitated. "It's just focus. I've been giving the project everything I've got." She gave me a soft smile, but I could tell she wasn't convinced. Those few seconds stretched on like minutes. "Take care of yourself," she added, even while trying to hold everything together. Then she walked out. And I just stood there, full of questions I didn't know how to ask. A few days later, on the final night before the project was due, we were both still in the office. Late. Alone. Working, but not really. At some point, we ended up standing close. Too close for it to be about spreadsheets or timelines. It was the kind of closeness we'd both been avoiding. She looked at me. That look again, one I had grown far too good at reading. And then she spoke. "I've tried not to cross the line," she said, voice low, like she was confessing something. Like she was ashamed just for feeling. I nodded. "I get it. I've been trying too." She didn't move. She waited. The next step had to be mine. And I took it. The kiss was soft. Unplanned. No future. No promises. Just the quiet surrender of two people who didn't want to hide anymore. But eventually, she pulled away. Slowly. "This feels like it's going to get really complicated," she said. "I feel that too," I replied. "I want you, but I don't want to lose everything I've worked for." "I understand." "I respect that," she said, with a kind of gentleness that broke my heart a little. I smiled. Because in that moment, I finally understood. Not every feeling has to become a story. We can fall for someone and still choose not to go further. Because sometimes, the most beautiful thing isn't what we risk, it's what we protect.